So I want to let you know that we're a very real organization. And since 2008, we've been helping people create income from their home, utilizing the smartphone, the computer, and the all powerful, ever expanding internet. Right? We use AI tools, we use custom programming to market in a big scale. And there's so many aspects of what we do. So I can literally talk to anyone and say, okay, what are you trying to accomplish? Are you trying to make a couple $100s a month? You trying to make a couple $100s a week? You trying to make a couple $100s a day? You trying to make $1,000 a day? What are you trying to do? And here's how we do it. And we know how to do all aspects, right? You can't learn from somebody that's not doing what you want to do. And we built this to where we literally live resort to resort to resort. I'm at a resort right now. I'm at a beautiful golf course. There's 3 golf courses at this resort, and I can work, teach others how to do this, and enjoy an amazing lifestyle because of the internet, the devices of a smartphone. I sometimes use a tablet. I also use my computer most of the time because it's got a full-size keyboard, right, and a bigger screen. And some of us have the bigger screens that we're just pounding our way on and being able to do more. And the more you want to get out of it, the more you put into it. But it's such a learning culture. Now, the internet's ever expanding. And then, you throw in the AI and what that adapts to, and we utilize that to work smarter and to expand our horizons. But we do it in things that are proven, and we do it to where, if it helps one, it helps others. And it's just an incredible thing we get offer people. And you might love your job, but you don't have enough money to do what you want to do, and maybe you don't have enough money to invest for your future, or maybe you don't have investment opportunities that allow you to be flexible with it, and to where you can invest some time and energy, not just money, to create wealth. We have so many solutions here. But again, I like to talk to everybody. We're very hands-on because you may not want to be fully, involved in a 2 to 4 hour project per day. Maybe you only want to work 2 to 4 hours a week, and you want to say, hey, what can I do to bring in income for my family if I work Thursday afternoon? We have those solutions, and for those that want to replace our income, we have that too. What's really cool here is we actually have things that, if it's the right fit, we can help you establish income within weeks to months that is substantial. We just have so many things available, but again, we got to talk. It's not like I can just lay it out. The truth about business is, if it's really a successful business, you can't explain it in 5 minutes. It might look easy, all right? Even, I can bring up some stuff. I mean, even if you're going to own a McDonald's franchise, right? We're talking millions of dollars. You got to go through a training. You got to go through all this. You got to go through the McDonald's University, basically, right? Well, there's a learning curve to what we do here. The difference, though, is depending on what you want to accomplish, we plug you in where we get to help you and invest our time and energy with you to help you get to an established place, because it's all built around a win-win here. Everything is. Like, we help people. We don't just like, hey, here's how you go, good luck. No, we work with you ongoing, because our communities, this is career income for a lot of us. Right? This is how we live. This is how we thrive. This is how we grow. And we get to pay it forward and help others. And the more we help, the more it helps everybody. What we deal with is an ever expanding need to convey the message and marketing and all sorts of things around that. There is activities that everybody can participate in to create income. It's a whole different type of employment situation. All based on partnerships, all based on doing what you put in there, and all at a very incredible upside. And I mean, man, you just got to see it. So it's a conversation, right? It doesn't cost you to have this conversation. We want to make sure you're a good fit for this too, and we want to make sure that we're very transparent on what we expect you to do and how this all works. It's I would call it like an interview. We just want to make sure you got the tools, you know how to do it, and maybe you don't know how to do some of the things on the internet. We need to know this so we can train you to get you going. And some people don't have a lot of computer experience and they need some training. We do that. Doesn't cost you anything either. We're investing in you to get you going. So that's why there's options here. And the person that sent this out to you, there's hundreds of us that are doing the training. every one of us can size up the situation, see what you want to do, and give you a really good path to make it happen. Just talk to us. Be open-minded and know that we're going to show it to you. It's all like so provable, and it's all just it's amazing, but it's also done in a way that's not like ABC or another thing. It's unique to what we built. You know, we started teaching people how to make money online the way we did back in 2008. And it's just gotten better and better and better. And we market a lot of things, right? We make money because we sell products and services. We also make money because we convey the message. And in some things, I mean, we generate revenue just from getting exposure. Like, there's so much we can show you. And there are things you do. Like, what do I do from home? We show you. How do I use my smartphone to actually make money? Like, you know, I can show you how you can generate revenue just sitting in line or waiting at the airport or waiting at the bus while you're doing things. I can show you how you can, like, hey, don't watch TV for this week. Or you know, the time you watch TV on Thursday, let's cut that out. Let's apply that time to do this exercise for 2 hours, and we can generate what you want to do. And if you do it right, it's going to generate consistent cash flow, and you can build upon it. You know, everybody's like, oh, tell me what it is. I want to know what it is, make a decision. Well, you may not have a business mindset. You may not understand what it takes to work for yourself, be self-driven, and it's good to just talk about it. And then we have ways to train upon it. Not to mention, we got a lot of step-by-step instructional directions on it. We've had time to build this out. We've trained tens of thousands of people how to do this. And my goal, my wife's goal is to help millions of families around the world with it, because it's endless need. We will never be saturated on what we offer. So it's an amazing opportunity, but it's also not an employee mindset. You don't just get paid to show up. We get paid by creating actions. We use very smart technology, right? Working smarter to create cash flow that comes in, even if we're not working. Yeah, we got to set things up, get things in motions. Anyway, we're going to cover it all with you. And it's absolutely freaking awesome. We know it is. But again, we got to have a conversation and walk you through it. You're still listening to this. You're probably going, man, I hope I found something real. I hope this is something I can actually get into and get going with. And I hope they can teach me. You know, you're going to have, like, you know, maybe you don't have a lot of computer experience. You know, maybe you don't know how to use your phone to maximum capacity. We teach you how to do everything. We cover so many aspects. And the thing about it is the world is getting better and better for what we do. See, doors are closing, right? I'll talk about it. Technology is replacing a lot of opportunities that people currently have, right? AI has replaced so many jobs, and there's a lot of jobs that are absolutely extinct. No one even, this just hasn't hit yet. Well, new doors are opening all the time. And especially in what we do, it's just getting easier, bigger, better, and it's a lot of fun. So I'm telling you this. Let's get on the phone together, right? If it's you and me or whoever sent you to this, right? Get on the phone with one of our instructors. Let's just talk it out and see what's best for you. And maybe you want to start small and add to it. We have options for everything now. I would say it's a one-size-fits-all thing, because some people only want to make a couple $100 extra, you know, a month. We have a lot of people that are like, I'm living on Social Security, cost of food, cost of living's gone up. I thought I had a good plan.